how's it going? I hope you're all doing really well. So for this week's book, if this is the first video that you're watching, and if not, that's okay. So basically, I have been reading Toni Morrison's books chronologically, and I had to take a bit of a break because sometimes it can be hard to consistently read one author all the way through. So I took a break. Now we're back, and this time around we'll be discussing Paradise. And so Paradise, basically the story takes place in a town called Ruby, and the Ruby is a fictional utopian society where Black women and men are free, and which is the opposite of what was happening where this story takes place. I really wanted to highlight the pursuit of finding a place called home. So as a woman myself, I find that it can be very challenging to find a place to call home. And I find, even for me, I'm constantly on the pursuit of finding a place called home. And when I say home, I'm talking about figuratively as well as literally. So figuratively, so basically, I wrote a little quote about it a few years ago, and I've refined it a little bit, but basically it says she couldn't find home in the places that others call home, so she learned to search inwards. And I think that is a very, very big lesson that I'm learning, and I also learned from this book, is that sometimes this paradise in this place actually comes from within. And yes, so this fiction, as I was saying, this fictional place really has a way of showing paradise, right? How oftentimes we as people are constantly, especially Black people at that time, even today, we are constantly trying to prove ourselves, to prove our worth, and to believe that if there's no peace on the outside, then there can't be any peace on the inside as well. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, so this is the third book within the trilogy, and I found that from the first, the second to this third book is, because if you've read any of her books, you know that she is honest in her writing, and sometimes the books can be very heavy, and I think that is the power of her writing, because it really depicts what the things that are happening and have happened. I give her that, but I found this one to be, this book to be kind of a resolution of sorts, but not quite. I say this because it's important. It's important to keep on growing, and this book really does it for me. Even the characters are very strong. They're very comfortable with who they are. And as I was reading that for myself, it was healing for me, because I find that it's very healing for me to come across this book and to have such strong women be a part of this book. And it's helping me learn where home is for me. On that note, so yes, let's continue. Always, we're growing, we're learning. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, before I go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to be continued, as always.